Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you very much for listening to this YouTube channel. So today, April 27, our index dropped 116.11 points or down 1.66% to close at 6,863.91 on a value turnover around 5.18 billion pesos, no? So, as you know, no, uh, I'm still optimistic about our market on a bigger picture, no? We're having a hard time breaking that 7,500 resistance, no? Ilang beses na nauntog doon, no? There are several times na every time we reach 7,500, it's a sell on rally, no? What's the right term for there, no? We really need to uh, attract foreign investors to push our market higher, no? With what's going on right now, no? Few weeks to go, no? Or few days to go before our national elections, so most of the investors are staying on the sidelines right now. That any bad news, no, will trigger a sell off, no, just like right now, no. So anyway, no, if you look at the bigger picture, no, the market is just range trading, no. It's a big range, no, from 6,567 to around 7,500. So uh, you you can anticipate that, no? Or you can buy from when the market drops to around 6.5, 6.6, 6.7, no? Tranche buying, no? And sell when the market goes to around 7,000, 7.1, 7.2 to as high as 7,500, no? And it looks like, no, whoever wins in the national election, no, he or she will have a tough role, no? Say we're absorbing this trillions of debt, no? Even our debt to GDP ratio right now is on a critical uh, mode, no? So any and if in case na it reaches to around 70 percent, no, the debt to GDP ratio, then there might be some credit downgrade, no. It means that the cost of borrowing, no, from international lenders will be much higher, no. That's something na an ordinary Filipino, no, don't understand, no. So they're voting for this candidate because he will pursue the build program of Duterte. How will he build roads, no, or repair or spend on these infrastructure projects? Eh wala ngang pera, no? He said, we will just borrow, no. You cannot just borrow because you need to also check, no, if there will be willing people to lend money, no. So hirap yan. It's like he plans to bring down the price of rice or palay to 20 pesos per kilo, but it's just an empty promise, no? It's not a, di ba? You need to solve the problems on agriculture. It's not simple as let's lower rice prices to or palay prices to 20 pesos per kilo, no? Hindi ganun eh, no? So anyway, the the sell of today, no, are really some are so yun nga, the index, no, took some cues from the negative decline or from the decline sa US, no, and there's a big possibility of an earlier rate hike by the BSP, which also weigh on the sentiments, no. Of course, if you are not monitoring the fuel prices, no, local players, so, implemented a fuel price yesterday, no, and there's some uh, negative effects on China's worsening COVID situation on the Philippine economy, no. Sa atin, no, news blackout on COVID cases, no, we're not reporting the real numbers, no. Sa China, sunod-sunod yung lockdown doon, no? That's something na we need to observe. Then there's still ongoing war, no? Russia-Ukraine war, no? So anyway, no? Let's observe. Right now, we are in this last mile, no, to promote our candidate, no. So a few weeks left, no. And Uh, there's no one stopping us, no. Uh, we don't want any delay, no, sa national election, no, that might trigger a political crisis. So this is also the reason why COVID numbers are underreported in the Philippines. Just imagine if there's a single person who is positive, no, who attended that rally, then hawa-hawa na yan, no. Imagine in that Pasay rally of Lenny Robredo, no, around 500,000 people attended that, and it looks like sa meeting de avance niya, no, there will she will be attracting close to 1 million supporters, no. And let's prepare, no. Probably after the elections, no, the government will start announcing the real numbers na. Right now, we're not reporting it because we're shifting from a pandemic mindset to an endemic, no. So this is just like an ordinary flu for us, no. If you're sick, we stay at home, get some rest, no, ganon. Unlike before, no. And of course, testing is also expensive in the Philippines. That's why it's being discouraged, no. Instead of spending around 2,000, 3,000 for a COVID swab, no, ordinary Filipinos would probably prefer to use that for food or for fuel, no? Diba? Anyway, no, the BSP also announced that they may consider raising policy rates in June, no, if the Philippine economy posts a strong growth in the first quarter of 2022, no. Uh, BSP Governor Benjamin Jokno also said that he is hopeful that our economy will post a first quarter growth of around 6 to 7%. And he also mentioned that the reserve requirement ratio, no, are still on the table, no. Reserve requirement ratio cuts, no. So let's monitor that, no. Anyway, no, there's some good and bad news here, no. The good news is I plan to continue doing this vlog or lecture, whatever you call this, no, kahit na there's nothing going on with the market, no. This is just a hobby, no, that I started last year, but I just hope that there's still people listening to this channel despite uh, there's nothing going on with the market, eh, no. There's no appetite, no. Mas tamang term, nakakawalang gana, di ba? Imagine last 2011, 2012, or 2013, no? I was there, eh, no? Trading several stocks na, no? Ang bilis kumita, no? It's one of the longest bull run, and I'm just hoping the next president, no, will start attracting foreign investments, no. At least trading will be much easier, no. Right now, I'm cautiously optimistic. That's the right word, no? Optimistic because of market recovery, declining COVID cases. There's a new Omicron variant, sub-variant, no, which might enter our country the next few weeks. So let's prepare for that. But reopening play is definitely intact, no. It's just how much we will absorb these bad news, no. Definitely yun na lang yung silver lining natin, yun yung good news here, no. Recovery story is intact, but wala, eh, no. If our debt to GDP ratio increases to 70%, no, we might see some credit downgrade, no, which mahirap, eh, chain reaction yan. There's no mahirap umutang na, no. So I just hope na you're still here, no, listening to this YouTube video, no. Anyway, no, the bad news is uh, it's really hard, no, to look for a job right now, no. So I'll be returning to my previous work, but there's some problem with that, no? So it got delayed. But anyway, I'll be returning to so let's continue doing this, no. This is also the reason, sabi ko ano, when looking for a job, no, daming requirements. There are a lot of requirements for a job application. You need to appear sa interview. You need to check. They need to check some credit background check, no. Mga ganun, no. Even the NBI clearance, no. Um, if you got a hit, no, sa NBI, no, you need to get a clearance from NBI pa, no? Things like that. Tapos we're just electing someone tax evader. We're working so hard here, no, to pay our taxes correctly, no? It's our duty to pay our taxes, no? Tapos we're just electing someone who's a tax evader, no? Anyway, up to you, no? Kanya-kanyang trip, no? Anyway, if you're new to this channel, please follow PSC Stock Tips Daily on Facebook and in my YouTube channel. No? If you have any questions, feel free to post them, no? Please follow, no, Chinoy Diary in YouTube, no? I plan to put several food and travel vlog there, no, but I'm having a hard time catching up with the numbers. I plan to increase that to around 2,000, 3,000 before I start uploading my food and travel vlog there, no. Let's support, no. It's a hobby, no. Minsan because of this pandemic, no, natuto ako mag-edit, and it will only get better as uh, our channel uh, grows, no. So yun. So in this channel, we don't speculate, we anticipate, but let's be cautiously optimistic. It's really hard to be pessimistic right now. Why? Uh, do you believe that the market will drop to 4,000 levels? I don't think so, no. The worst is over for the Philippine market, no. It's a big range trade lang talaga. It's 6.5 to 7.5. That's the biggest ano na yan. I don't think the market will drop to as low as 6,000, no. Pwera usog, no. Unless of course there's a catastrophic news, no, coup d'etat or what like that. But uh, given uh, given this situation, I'm just factoring the uh, concerns right now, no. 6.5, no, is a very strong support, no, around that. Then a strong resistance will probably 7.5, no. Talagang ilang beses na, double top, triple top na yun. We're really having a hard time, and I don't expect to break 7,500 based on good earnings lang, kasi we reported several companies, no, are already back at pre-pandemic levels. So we're talking about big caps here, but we're having a problem breaking that 7,500. Ano yung sabihin, no? It only means that we need foreign participation, foreign investments, no, to lift our index higher, no. So market will not. So of course, no, this is my first scenario here. BBM wins. In case BBM wins, no, I don't know his plans. So their family, no, can claim everything and anything uh, in the market that might trigger a sell-off, no. Uh, of course, with a unlimited power, no. So and they can just declare martial law. They can just claim this, they claim that. That's the worst scenario here, no. Di na ni-respect yung constitution, and things like that. Our market will crash. So so okay, Lenny Robredo wins, no. Uh, there are a lot of people. Uh, ang dami fake news dyan, no? Telling she's a puppet, she's like this, that that Liberal Party is such a mess, no? But during the time of Pinoy, no, the late President Benigno Aquino, no, Junior, our market, no, our Philippines had some credit upgrade, no, investment grade, kaya ang bilis kumita. All these foreign investments, no, they have no choice but to buy our market, no. This is, of course, no, I admire Pinoy, but he's not perfect. I like him, but there are some bad uh, there are some weed in his administration, no? There's some cabinet members na talagang dirty, no? I can't find the right word, no? But there's no perfect administration, but at least I can attest that Pinoy uh, is is clean, no? His family's been, di ba? So I cannot, di ko magets, no? Why we're blaming, uh, we're blaming Pinoy, no? We're connecting Pinoy to Lenny Robredo, pero we're not, di ba? Kasalanan daw ni Pinoy, no? They're associating Pinoy with Lenny Robredo, but the sins of Marcos Senior is not the sin of his son, no? Parang weird, no? Weird connection talaga. Anyway, let's just monitor, no? If things I just hope na market will recover, no? Anyway, let's discuss about market, no? Or the at least company updates, no? Corporate news, no? Globe, no? Globe, no, already approved the company's plan to increase its authorized capital stock, no, from 10.25 billion for 11.25 billion, no, for business purposes, no. This would allow Globe, no, more flexibility for future capital raisings as capex levels are seen to remain elevated this year, no, which is pegged at 89 billion, no. This is amidst the rollout for 5G and fiber services, no. But if you check its peers, Converge is I prefer Converge more, no. The only time na the only reason why I like Globe because of the GCash angle, but it will take time, no, for, di ba? But at 2223 Globe might be attractive, no. But other than, di ba? High capex, no? Thus they have this mobile segment pa which is very competitive. We used to pay 1 peso per text or 7 pesos per minute of calls. Right now, iba na yung growth, no? It's in the fiber, no? I just like Globe because of the GCash angle there. Once they list GCash, it will unlock Globe's value, but it will take time. They don't need cash right now. In fact, Warburg Pincus invested in GCash recently, no? At least last 2-3 months ago, no? So there's the growth there, but sa Globe mismo, medyo dehado ako, no? PLDT is I also like PLDT, no? Because uh, they they already started selling their telcos, no? That's the first tranche. I believe there's another tranche, no? So at least they will realize some uh, money from that asset sale, no? AEV, no? They will be allocating more funds for their infrastructure business, no? So they're allocating a bigger budget for their new business as they set sights on reducing its reliance on power generations, no? Their CFO, no, si Manuel Lozano, no, mentioned that out of the 69 billion in capex, which is up 152% year on year, uh, its biggest component, or around 42%, will go to their very capital intensive infrastructure projects, no. This will boost the growth uh, for their new endeavors, no, namely common towers, bulk water, and of course digital initiatives, no. Last December a block sale was uh, crossed in the market, no. They sold some Aboitiz Power shares to a Japanese firm, no. They raised some money from that, no. So definitely they have money, no. So they you might want to look at AEV, no. So their AEV's infrastructure business are slated to spend around 29 billion this year, which is four times more uh, that it spent last year. No? 7 billion will also be allocated for acquisition of land and new site development. No? So 5 billion will be used for their telco tower business, no, for the expansion, no, and 5 billion will be earmarked for their digital infrastructure projects. No, if you don't know, no, they have this bulk water project in Davao City, which is set to be completed. No, they're setting around 3 billion. They're setting aside 3 billion for that. No? ASE, no, which is one of the what's the right term though, no? Favorite stock during the pandemic, no? So they're setting site, no, in the US, no? So they're looking to seek renewable energy opportunities in the US, no? Um, so their aspiration is for the US to become a priority market outside of the Philippines, no? So of course, its entry in the US markets, it's through a partnership with UPC Solar and Wind investment, no? And Pivot Power Management, no? So they're also planning to acquire operating wind projects in USA while looking to explore strategies to extend their life. No, they have cash. No, we're not surprised here. They raised 50 billion last year, so they can do whatever they want. No, so after being added sa index, like what I said, no, what's next for them? No, it's time for them to roll out their projects. No? SPNEC drop today, no? Talagang market forces na lang yan, no? Uh, there's nothing there, no? Let's wait until June, no? Sabi ko, just be uh, I'm bullish on SPNEC, but it will take time, eh, no? Like what I said in my past videos, it will let the market digest everything first, no? It will take time for them to increase their authorized capital stock, to do that stock rights, to raise some funds, no, but that's how market works, eh, no. Traders are getting impatient, investors are happy to accumulate more at a lower price, no, ganun, no, 'di ba? So there, no, someone asked me uh about RLC before, no, so I'm looking at RLC because it's undervalued, no, aside from Ali, SM Prime, RLC. Talagang these are the Cebu Landmasters. So I'm just looking at these four property names in our market, no. CLI is I'm just looking at it, no. There's no volume, eh. So in terms of property developers, it's just Ali, SM Prime, RLC, no. For SM Prime, no. Uh, expect their business, no, their residential business to grow at a 19% year on year in 2022, no, even uh, some cancellations, no, until this first half, no. So anyway, no, there's some cancellations that have been compounded through second half this last year, no, as a result of the bayanihan provisions, no. But uh, RLC has the opportunity to resell canceled units at a 10 to 20% higher in succeeding quarters, no. Their Chengdu also, no, their project in China, no, their phase 2 of the Chengdu project is also expected to contribute at least uh, 10.5, no, billion in revenues, no, and will have around 1 billion in earnings before income tax this year, no. RLC also has this integrated developments, no. So we should also factor in higher revenues from their integrated development business, no, as the company, no, RLC plans to crystallize the value of its 802 hectare land bank by engaging in further lot sales, no, when opportunity rises, no. So last year, no, if you don't know, no, they have this big project in, I think, Pasig ba tawag doon, no? Bridgetown, no? They recognize around 2.6 billion from that sale of land, no? Which houses the country's largest uh, telco neutral data center, no? Which translates to around 360,000 per square meter, no? So they still have around 20 hectares in their inventory doon, no? For their leasing business, no? The company, no, RLC will take advantage of its above average office occupancy, no, while malls will start to recover to pre-pandemic revenues by at least next year, no, as the company will ride the reopening plane or reopening momentum, no, and of course the RCR infusion, so which is around 55,000 square meters, also help grow RLC's attributable income, no, via tax savings and higher ownership, no. So definitely RLC, which is trading below its book value, no, is an inexpensive proxy, no, for the recovery in the retail segment, no. Sama mo pa dyan yung resilient office segment, no. So their balance sheet is also poised to grow further, no. So let's see, no, reopening play. And they still have a buyback program here, which is I think more than 1 billion pesos left, no. But let's let's monitor, no. Uh, the market may drop further pa, no, to at least 6566, no. If not, we can start tranche buying. That's the problem with us, you know. We want to buy at the lowest and we want to sell at the highest, no. Even ano, mahirap malaman, no. It's very hard to catch the top, no. But I know for a fact that 7,500 is a strong resistance, so we can tranche buy some index names, no, or quality companies uh, now, and probably sell it to when the market rallies to around 7,374, and talagang sell all tayo when it goes 7,500, no. Yun, pero right now big sideways, no. Saklap, no. Maxes, no, on other news, no, they their yellow cab chain, no, they opened its Yellow Cab branch in Texas as part of their company's international expansion. No? They bought Yellow Cab before, eh, no? So sila Army Navy Group yan. I think it's Army Navy Group, no? They started this pizza, tapos they sold the Yellow Cab, no, to Pancake House. Then Pancake House sold the whole group to Maxes, and the Army Navy Group started this pizza telefono brand, no. It's okay, no, masarap. You can check it sa Grab Food, no. It's one of the favorite ng mga office mates natin yan. Anyway, no, the PAL, no, they already received the bill renewing the company's franchise for another 25 years, no. uh, the bill, no, lapses into a law na, no? So uh, there's nothing special here. Of course, that's expected, no? It's our flag carrier. Just imagine na wala sila ng franchise, no? That's our flag carrier. Yari tayo dyan. Now, no, uh, yun nga, of course, in their disclosure, they're hoping to benefit from the Public Service Act, no, which allows up to 100% foreign ownership in public services to support their growth plans. No, the only time that I will start buying now if there is a credible uh, partner here, but based on their track record, I'll just buy Converge. No, so at least that's the legit fourth telco, no. The third telco is D2, no. Parang, di ba? Gets nyo? I mean, it's really hard to say the right words, na. Ayala Corp, no. A subsidiary of Ayala Corp, no, AYC Finance Limited, no, has made a tender offer to purchase for cash its outstanding notes to manage its liabilities, no? Just FYI lang, no? Uh, Market is dead, no? So, hirap talaga, no? Atlas, so what's happening here, no? Results, no? I just hope na the Ramos family will start selling the at least the majority stake, no, to SM na in Atlas. Si Ray, GSMI, Ali, ASEN, GSMI, wala naman. Cash dividend, no? There's nothing going on with the market, no? SPNEC, no? Sayang, ganda ng news, but I mean ganda ng ano, but anyway, that's an opportunity for us to buy SPNEC lower, no? Let's just hope na everything uh, is under, what's the right word, no? Basta there's no delay, no, in their rollout, in their execution, no. GSIS bought the 230 million shares at 1.71, no, and I believe na it's just the first block, no. So, but let's be cautiously optimistic, no. Let's watch out first, no. In case na there's a political crisis, then wala, no. The world is going green, no. But uh, hirap talaga itong market na to. Anyway, our passcode for today is Siopaw, no. Wala na tayong maisip, eh, no. I hope you like that Siopaw, no. Parang binobola-bola na lang kayo nito, no. Diba? Siopaw, no, bola-bola. Sayang yung market. Just imagine, no. Anyway, sabi ni Fritz Miller, no. Last investors briefing with Leandro, the host is UBS. He mentioned UBS will help the stock rights. I'll check the link, no. Yeah, no. So it depends, no. If the underwriter is UBS, then definitely it's a good no. But their role is just to underwrite the company, no? But at least there's a name for that, no. UBS is one of the biggest uh, brokerage here in the Philippines, no. Uh, Deutsche is number one, but Deutsche already left, no. Naging Regis na lang siya. Uh, Anton Periquet of Deutsche already bought AB Cap. CLSA is okay. UBS is there, no. Lauro Baja, no. But wala, eh. There's no appetite, no. Even if you list it right now, there's no appetite, eh. So everyone is on a wait and see mode, no. Even Balay ni Frutas, no, Raslag, no, got delayed, no. Poor market conditions, no. Wala. Pag nagka-appetite na lang yan, no. Yun, no. Imagine, they will do stock rights of SPNEC right now, the price of SPNEC is just 1.6 or 1.50 something, no. There's no demand, eh, no. If they really want SPNEC to generate at least 4 billion or 3 billion from that stock rights, then SPNEC has to trade higher than the current market price for it to be attractive. Oh. Foroda, Erica, hi prof, halos nasa 2020 lows na EEI. When is the best time to enter? Also FB, yung San Miguel worth buying but current price or possibly lower during a world food shortage. Kakatakutan na these past few months. May bird flu sa China and US, no? EEI is, yeah, balik na siya sa pandemic loan. I'm not really monitoring that. Oh. But it's one of the best performing stocks during the administration of Duterte, no, because of his build. There's no rush buying, eh, no. The problem with that is liquidity. There's a reason why EEI, RCBC, HI, no, these are Yuchenko companies, no, they're all undervalued, no. There's no one wants them, diba? But instead of EEI, I prefer mega wide, no. But let us finish this administration first, no. Mega wide is one of the napag-initan lang of this administration, but they're doing well, eh. Their business are okay, their order books are, uh, 'di ba? Talaga nagka-charges lang because of their involvement sa Mactan Airport, which was politicized, no? Uh, it's also at pandemic low na yata, 5 something or 6 pesos. I can't remember. I'm not really monitoring the market right now, no? So, Megawide is, I prefer Megawide pa. SSS has a big block in Megawide, no? I think they also own a board seat there, imagine, no? Everyone is just waiting for the right time to enter again, no? FB, no? Uh, FB is food and beverage, no? It's owned by Ramon ang San Miguel Group, no? It used to be Pure Foods, PF. I remember buying Pure Foods before at 200, no? It's no one wants that before, no? Tapos pinasok ni, there's some asset infusion in uh, Pure Foods before, no? That's why it went to as high as 950. Then change par yan. That's why naging 95 pesos, no? During that time, no, volume for FB, no, or Pure Foods was very thin, no. It's in their DNA, no. Tinulak kasi they had a follow-on offering or stock rights offering, follow-on offering at 65 pesos, no, or di ba, or 650 before, no, before it's change par, no. But right now, no, uh, naniniwala ako if you're buying it, no, what's the next play there, no? They already conducted some fundraising, no? So what's next, no? Same with their preferred shares, no? Naniniwala ako, no, aside from a good story, there should be a catalyst for it to move higher, like they need to raise funds. Kaya tinutulak, no? But without that news, then no one will, di ba? Walang catalyst to lead it higher, no? Unlike parang SPNEC, no? We're buying SPNEC because they will conduct a stock rights offering and probably follow an offering after they're increasing authorized capital stock, no? We just need to be patient, no? That's why we believe, no? At least I believe, no? That market forces will push it higher, no? Or at least there will be some institutional buying which will lift it higher. For FB, uh, institutional investors already bought that during their follow-on offering. So if everyone has a position in FB, who's buying next? No? Can Marcos claim even banks? They can do whatever they want, no? In fact, they can they their family can claim PNB, no? Even LTG nga, they have some meetings before, no? You just need to know our history, no? With martial law, they can claim uh, everything in the market, no? Why rate companies have been bad shape recently because one of the reopening play stocks, no? It's about the market timing, no? It looks like a sell-off na naman, no? There's nothing going on. There's no catalyst to lead our index higher, no? So people are just A, staying on the sideline, or B, they're taking some profits, no, for just in case, no? Uh, because there's no good news, no? There's nothing there's nothing exciting about the market, no? So they're staying cash and moving it probably in other exciting assets there. How much percentage Semirara and Atlas have involvement in China compared to their total revenues? I'll check on that, no? Because Atlas and Semirara are by far from this week. Mining has been weak, no? Talaga nauna na, no? They had a good run, no? Atlas, it's owned by the Ramos family. SM family, SC family has a minority stake there. The C family has bought Atlas at 20 something pesos, no? Uh, sayang, no? I'll start buying Atlas if the Ramos family decides to sell uh, or realize their investment there, no? Sell it to SM or even third party. They're very poor in executing, di ba? They even own several mining teams. Talagang hanggang ganun na lang, no? They own Vulcan, they own UPM, they own uh, I think OV rin, o Philo Drill, no? So dami nilang mining business that they can realize value, no? Some local Filipinos who support Marcos were saying Marcos may be corrupted, but he is capable as a competent leader. But Robredo is incapable despite friendly. How do you think? No, of course we need to elect a leader who's competent. No, uh, what's good about Robredo is uh, you ask any foreign investors. We're talking about institutional investors. They really prefer uh, Lenny Robredo presidency. No, just imagine you're electing a son, the son of the dictator who stole uh, billions from us. No, so that only makes us fools. No, so imagine we can, di ba? If Marcos wins, no, the first thing he will probably do is to pardon his mom, no? Tapos he will cancel his obligation to pay the 203 billion, no? Tapos abolish PCGG. Oh, if that happened, why will uh, foreign banks, no, lend us money? Baka hindi na bayaran, no? We might not pay them na. Oh, that's a problem, no? Why sideways not 2 weeks until election but as long as 3 weeks? Because you need to count, no? You still need after May 9, you still need to count, di ba? And counting might take at least 2 weeks pa. We need to have uh, a clear winner here. You don't want any head-to-head battle between Lenny and Marcos here, no? So Lenny Robredo has to win convincingly, no? Is it lockdowns in China bad news to pull market lower, no? So right now there's no fresh catalyst to lead our index higher. So any bad news, no, globally, no, would have an effect on us, no? Of course, lockdowns in China, no, there's some effect, no, because some of the listed companies has some exposure in China, such as IMI, no, yun, no. So Ricardo Atiliano, Mary Nang, Ice Free Green Screen, Ronnie Hartwell, Oliver Wendell Go, Team Lenny versus Team China. I agree with you, no. If ever Bongbong wins, no, sino magpapautang sa atin, no? Thing I think China will probably lend us, but on what basis, on what, no? Baka ibenta na tayo sa China niyan, no? Gaming Central, Prof, sana makapunta at ma-afford din namin yung restaurant na yan. I'm just hoping na bull market, no, will arrive after we win this battle, no. I'm telling you, no, mabilis lang kumita pag bull market. Just imagine you just need to rotate from one company to another. Pero 90% of the stocks in the market will go up, no? Every other day there's a stock that goes ceiling, no? Just imagine if you have a portfolio of 1 million, a stock goes to 20-30% on a daily basis, ah. Ite-trade mo lang yan. Doon nga sumikat yung mga nagpapa-seminar dyan. They're charging 500,000 per slot, no? Because their hit ratio is high, no, that time. Everything on the market is going up, no? So imagine mo, no, you put 1 million, a stock goes 30% or 50% in one day. Of course, you will not sell on the ceiling, no, but at least sell at least 30% or 40% higher than your purchase cost. You easy, that's 300,000. Why limit yourself with with ordinary lunch or ordinary buffet, no? Go for that fine dining experience, no? Right now, wala, no? I can feel you, no? Mahirap kumita. It's very hard to trade our market right now. But 2011, 2012, 2013, no? Those are the golden years. Ang sarap mag-trade, no? Swing trading, no? WM, ERC, thank you very much for listening, no? I hope you support Chinoy Diary, no? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.